Hey, what is going on? My name is Hazeeq and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Moonriver. So this is a very interesting project. I am very bullish on it because it has a partnership with Kusama. It has a slot in their parachains and it's looking very good. So I'm looking for a lot of upside for this project in general, but right now, as you can see, we're nosediving. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. So what I have done here is I placed a fib from this swing high to this swing low, thus giving us the fib levels to the downside, showing us where we potentially can find support. So where you usually look for support is the previous swing highs. And you can see there's a swing high over here. And that swing high ideally co-aligns with this 1.272 Fibonacci retracement sitting at $194. Now, last video I made on Moonriver, I think it was like a month ago, something like that. And we were sitting over here above the EMAs on $400, $380, something like that. And I did say that you're going to come back down to the 20 EMA at least, and you're potentially going to lose it as support. If you do lose it as support, then make sure to have some buy orders at the 20 EMA and below the 20 EMA as well, because you can see you got very parabolic very quickly, and now you're looking to come back down for support. And there was this guy in the comments who said, "Well, what are you talking about? It's gonna go to the moon. It's not gonna have any corrections or pullbacks. It's just gonna keep going up." And I said, "Well, while it is possible, but you have to apply logic to your charting, and that's what I do." And after an impulsive wave like that, you had to see a pullback. Otherwise, if it went straight up, straight parabolic, it would have dropped down significantly quicker. So that's just my approach to charting. You have to apply logic to everything, and that just helps you out with your targets in general. So $194 is what I'm looking at on the daily chart, though you can see that the stochastic RSI is in the bottom over here. So what I would say is now is a good time to start dollar cost averaging into the project. You can see my RSI. This is how I set up my RSI, by the way. I changed the plot to yellow. Um, Make it a bit thicker. So the RSI is doing pretty okay in my opinion on the daily chart. No sudden movements. If we start coming back up like this, where are my tools? If you start seeing something like this and you start coming back up to those overbought levels, then yeah, this is where you're going to be looking to sell. Obviously, why can't I draw there? What is happening over here? Okay, that's why. So you get the idea. If you're above 70 on the index on the RSI, you're overbought. If you're below 30 on the index over here, then you're oversold, and this is where you should be picking up your altcoins if they're there, obviously. But right now, what I'm looking at is a potential pullback. If Bitcoin has a stronger pullback, then you can expect altcoins to go down even lower, right? So you're just gonna have to wait and see where this bottoms out. While you're doing that, like I said, dollar cost average. If it dips below 194, you do have a support level below that, which is this 1.414. And as you can see, it perfectly aligns with the resistance over here. You can see that the wicks are above this support line, which means that when it was tested as resistance, it was a pretty strong level of resistance. And once people saw the price going above that resistance, they quickly started selling, which brought the price back down. Thus, all the candles closed below this support line, which is now support, obviously, for us. So with it having such a strong resistance previously, is going to have a support once we start coming back down, and I'm going to give you the price tag for that. So $163. And I know what you could be thinking, like pretty much the guy that I was talking about in the comments, you were up here in the 500, 400 price range, right? So it would seem unrealistic to come back down here, but trust me, it is realistic. It is more than realistic. You have to pay attention to to the chart, you have to pay attention to the indicators. And this fib retracement is a very good tool to give you support and resistance. And yeah, look for these levels. If it doesn't end up coming back down there, it's fine. You can just dollar cost average your way starting today, right? And as you come back down to the previous all-time high, let's see, that is 100% gains coming, right? So we can now remove the fib retracement. We can now, and as you can see, yeah, you got rejected by the golden ratio over here. Once you came back down to this low, you started coming back up. You got rejected over here from the 0.5 and here from the 0.618 as well. These two strong resistance levels on the way up on your fib retracement. So now if we remove the fib, you can see there's our little buy area. And yeah, that's your little bit of TA for Moonriver. And I do want to show you this little bit of news, and I think this is very bullish, so I just mentioned this in the beginning of the video. Moonriver secures its position in the Kusama Parachain slot auction. So Moonriver Beam's companion network has successfully secured a slot in the second round of the slot. Shared an official announcement. So 5,000 contributors had locked over 200,000 Kusama coins to support Moonriver's bid for a slot in the recently concluded Parachain auctions. So as you can see, they're having a lot of support. They're working with Kusama now, and I think it's going to be very good. If you want me to make a full fundamental review on this project, make sure to leave a comment below. I'll dive deep into it because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, make sure to check out the two videos on your screen right now. Make sure to support the channel and make sure to check out the Telegram chat and the Discord server. That's it for me. Goodbye and good night.